Yeah. Hey, Black Rain. Hey, Black Rain. Lean and stick don't stop. Black Rain, skill time cause the gun won't pop. Mass pain, stop once and your man gon' stop. Black Rain, stop twice and they all gon' flop. Tryna play for a dub but I don't even need it. You cash at me 50, you soundin' conceited. I still done so bad that he think that I cheated. You said you was pro when I win you deleted. My diamonds, they rain on me, I'm undefeated. The top of 100, I don't even read it. My rank, you won't beat it, don't make me repeat it. RGA the squad, man, don't get them boys eat it.
It's funny, I just did a whole intro and it didn't record shit. Didn't record nothing. I just did a whole intro and nothing was recorded. But we're playing with the Panthers, man. Question. Are you a dog or a cat person? Dog or a cat person? I'll try to speed this up a little bit. But I had a guy comment down below and say, yo, Rain, I'm not gonna subscribe to your channel until you play with the Bryce Young and the Panthers. And I was like, in my mind, I'm thinking like, why would I ever play with the Panthers? And then I thought about like, hey, they do have the worst team in the league, worst record, and I'm on a 270 game win streak, so I can title it risking my 270 game win streak with the worst team in the NFL, and bam, it should do views. You feel me? It should. Wow. Purdy is just fucking amazing. Wow. The pass, wow, Purdy is amazing. Not saying he's not good in real life, but wow, that was a great pass. That was an amazing pass, honestly. And then he throws shit like that. And then he throws shit like that. It makes no sense how Madden got this shit calculated. He can run to the left and throw a perfect pass, but he can stand flat-footed in the pocket and can't throw to somebody just sitting still right there. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, it happened like that though. I mean, I guess it happened like that in real life. I don't know, man. But comment down below. Question for today, man. Question. Are you a dog person or are you a cat person? This is cover 2. We're going to put the double slants right there. Chart should be open down the middle of the field. I know he's not going to play with his user. Just no way. Don't know where he's going with his user. That was just disgusting. But are you a dog person or a cat person? Comment down below. Make sure you smash that like button. Y'all do a great job when I ask y'all to hit the like button. Like, no cap. Y'all do a wonderful job when I be like, yo, bro, just hit that like button. It only takes 2 seconds to just hit that thumbs up button. Then I look at the video, 300 likes, 400 likes. It's like, oh, well. But if I don't say nothing about hitting the like button, 100 likes, 120 likes, 3,000, 4,000 views, 120 likes. It's like, what? That don't make sense to me. 4,000 views, 120 likes. Wait a minute. You feel me? Oh, I gotta pick that. That gotta be me right there. That gotta be me. That gotta be me right there. Look at that. That's 92 speed running that in full speed. 92 speed.
Head over to your App Store or Google Play and download the best way to play fantasy, Prize Picks. Use code RAIN4 to get a 100% discount code up to $100. It's pretty simple. Pick 2 or more players from the board, choose over or under their projected stat line for the day, and choose which way you want to profit. With Flex Play, you can miss one and still win, or you can go big with the power play to win more. Prize Picks offers every sport you can think of, from NBA to NFL to even college sports as well. Prize Picks has a ton of stats to choose from, including 3-pointers made, rebounds, assists, even the touchdowns, RBIs, and home runs. Prize Picks also allows mixed sports entries, like you can take the over on LeBron's points and the under on Mahomes' touchdowns on the same entry. There's also many celebrities who use and partner with Prize Picks, including Famous Los, Matt Ryan, John Collins, and many more. In 2021, Prize Picks had 300,000 new members and paid out over $130 million in prizes. With the easy withdrawal system, Prize Picks is the best legal way to play player props. Once again, go to your App Store or Google Play and download Prize Picks. And don't forget to use code RAIN4 for a 100% deposit match up to $100.
Oh, let me press Y, bro. What is happening? But hey, check this out, man. Just had a fresh litter of puppies. If anybody is interested in a dog, wow. Anybody interested in dogs, family dogs, they can be whatever you want them to be. Protective dogs. They're just great household pets, regardless. American bullies. You know, I've had some litters where, you know, they specialized in protection. I had some litters where they just specialized in being like great house dogs. All my dogs are great listeners, learners. When we do breedings, we don't do breedings just as far as, oh my God, juked all 3 of them. We do breedings for like health, temperament, and color. That's our biggest thing that we shoot for when we breed over here. Health, you know what I'm saying, overall healthy, can run, jump, play, breathe amazing. Temperament, as far as like nice, calm dogs, playful dogs, no aggression, no food aggression. And then color, we like fancy colors over here, so we breed a lot of merles over here. It's not patches, it's like uncontrolled spots. You'll never get 2 of the exact same pattern merles. It'll never happen. You know what I'm saying? But we like the you know what I'm saying, our dogs to look good too. You feel me? Not only act good, but play good and look good as well. So we like to breed merles as well. But we just had we were just blessed with a fresh litter of 10 puppies. A couple of days ago, honestly, I was out at the bar, and we got a camera in the room, and we could see her starting to, you know what I'm saying, move around and panting a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we was like, okay, you know, so we was expecting it early in the morning, but you know, she didn't drop them that morning. And I was out, you know what I'm saying, with some friends, and gotta get a fumble. I was with some friends, and I was watching the camera. I was having a conversation with somebody watching the camera, and I was like, oh, yep, look like she's about to, you know what I'm saying, go into labor. And as soon as I got home, she was, you know what I'm saying, ready to drop her first puppy, and we delivered 10 puppies, safe, sound. We got 3 merles, 2 black brindles, 3 merles, 2 black brindles, and we have 5 blue. And we have 5 blues, you know what I'm saying? Can't remember the exact number on boys and girls we got, but I know the 3 merles are 3 merles are boys. The black, I think 2 blacks are a boy and a girl, and then we got a couple boys and a couple girl merles, blues. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys are interested in puppies, follow my Instagram, Rain Gang Kennels. I'll have it down below in the comment section. Like I said, man, you guys will see they're great household dogs, just amazing dogs. And that litter is in Florida, but shipping is available worldwide. Delivery is available worldwide. I got a couple puppies in South Carolina. I got puppies in California. I got puppies. I think I got 1 or 2 in New York. I have a puppy in Maine. Nice try right there, Thielen. Nice try. Bad pass by me. A lot of puppies on the East Coast. A lot of puppies in Florida. A lot of puppies in Florida. And we just had a fresh litter of puppies. Actually, we have a litter of puppies in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, that are ready to go right now. They're ready, Christmas puppies. You know what I'm saying? So we'll give you a nice deal on them wherever you are. We'll arrange to get delivered to you. We do work with a couple delivery. Companies that drive them to you state to state, or you can arrange for it to get shipped to you through airplane. You know what I'm saying? We'll have somebody on the plane meet you at the airport, pick up everything. You know what I'm saying? So I've been breeding dogs for a while, man. That's why I be trying to tell people, like, you know, I do play Madden. And people are like, yo, bro, you play Madden a lot, bro. Like, you should lock in. I'd be like, no, I'm actually locked into dogs right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been locked in for a while. And that was my biggest thing when I started YouTube. I had 2 dogs when I started YouTube, and I was like, you know what? I want to breed. And it took me a while to get the 2 perfect dogs that I wanted. Then I ended up breeding. And I said, I'm going to take this money that I make from YouTube, and I'm going to put it into my kennel. If you go back to Madden 20, or if you've been a fan since Madden 20, then you know that I've said that. And that's literally what I've done. And that is literally what I've done. I've taken my kennel to a whole nother level. Blessed to be able to. It's amazing. But yeah, dogs is what I like to do, man. Dogs is what I specialize in. I was training dogs for a long time. It's a blessing. Then what made it even better is I ended up getting to, when I got down here to Florida, wow. I got down here to Florida, I ended up linking up with a guy I was introduced to. They were like, oh, you breed dogs? Oh, he breed dogs too. And we was talking. I was like, how long you been doing it? He was like, yeah, bro, I've been doing this shit for like 25 years. I was like, oh, shit. He's like, what about you? I was like, I only been in the game since like 2017, you know, so I've been here, you know what I'm saying, 5-6 years, something like that. He was like, oh, nice. And now we live together now, and we got 9 dogs. We got 9 dogs together. And we just had 10 puppies. So we are sitting on, personally, sitting on 19 dogs right now. And then I co-own Roxy. Man, how many co-owns do I got in South Carolina? Roxy. I have oh my god. Wow, this is crazy. I just got so many dogs and names, so many dogs that I've sold, and so many dogs I keep up with. Got Roxy, we got Sansa, we got Luna, that's 3. Roxy, Sansa, Luna, Ruby, 4. Got 4 females that I co-own in South Carolina, and we just had another load of 10 puppies in South Carolina. So there's still a couple out of that litter that's available, but the majority of those dogs in that litter are red. You know what I'm saying? So we got every color you want, bro. Every color dog you want. We just had a litter. Last litter we had a litter of Merles and black. This litter we got blue. We got some blues, we got some blacks, we got some Merles, and then the last litter we just had in South Carolina was red and red Merles. So, you know what I'm saying, we produce a lot of dogs, and I know, you know what I'm saying, it's a big controversy with breeding dogs, because you hear a lot of people say, you know, a lot of dogs end up in the shelters. You know what I'm saying, why not adopt a dog? You know, but everybody don't want to adopt a dog. Everybody want to, you know what I'm saying, some people want to get a dog that they've had since a puppy, you know what I'm saying, or you can go to the shelter and adopt a puppy, or some people want to get dogs from legit breeders, you know what I'm saying, because maybe they want to breed in the future, you know what I'm saying. And 99% of the time, the dog that you get from the shelter, you can't breed because they've already fixed them, you know what I'm saying, they're already neutered and things like that. It's crazy. We go hard flat over there, and that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some people want a dog who they know who the parents are. They want dogs who they know what bloodline they are. You know what I'm saying? And over here you can see each dog. You can see each dog's parents. You can see everything. Just why not pick that, bro? I'm just curious, Madden. Why not? Why he can't pick that? Very, very curious. Great defense. Get out of there. Get out of there, Jay. Yeah, he was about to get juked out of his shoes right there, and I was finna go score that. Alright, we got 2 strong coming with the Eagles, man. Playing against two of the best teams. I just played against San Fran, and now I got to play against the Eagles. But yeah, man, if you guys are interested in a dog, puppy, go to my Instagram, Rain Gang Kennels, and you guys, I need to put it down at the bottom of the screen on the socials. I'm gonna create a new one and make sure I put the Rain Gang Kennels on there. I need to take out the TikTok. I don't even use TikTok, and I need to just put Instagram Rain Gang Kennels down there. But you guys will be able to go to the page and see the dogs are well taken care of. We tolerate no forms of dog fighting. You know, everybody like to categorize the American Bully as a pit bull. Two totally different breeds, honestly. You know, similar dogs, but different. Similar but very different. American Bully is kind of like your pit bull without the natural aggression, so to say. But you know, you do have some people that breed American Bullies that they breed to be aggressive, and not like in the sense of dog fighting aggressive, but in the sense of training aggressively. Oh my God, bro. Bryce Young is ass though. He is terrible. I wish we could have got Stroud. But people were saying, you know, Bryce went to Bama. He played against naturally good players the whole year. And Stroud, and you know the history with the QBs. At Ohio State. They ain't never had a good quarterback coming out. And my whole thing in the situation was this. And another thing was great defense. And another thing with the argument was whatever his score was, whenever they did the little play, whatever the score was, he had a terrible score. I'm like, bro, that score has nothing to do with him throwing the fucking football. You feel me? To me, that score has nothing to do with him throwing the football at all. But people were so caught up on the score and all type of. That's Bayard. Of course, he gonna play that. I should have knew he was gonna play that. Anyway, but I liked the fact that, you know, short quarterbacks rarely ever do like just amazing in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Short quarterbacks rarely do good. And I like the fact that, you know what I'm saying, he was tall, athletic, and move. The biggest thing for me was tall. You know what I'm saying? You can't teach height. You can't coach height. I mean, he's going to be as tall as he is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to change once he gets to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So, and, you know what I'm saying? My biggest thing was height, and I like that he could actually throw. He could be able to see to throw. And it's been, you know what I'm saying? It's just been tough, man, being a Panthers fan lately. Yes, I'm a Panthers fan. Tough being a Panthers fan. Nice blitz. Tough being a Panthers fan, man. Great ball, bro. Great ball. I didn't know where that ball was going. I had no clue. Now, when it comes to the dogs, when it comes to the dogs, you can buy a dog. You can get a dog with breeding rights, which is with papers, and on the papers, you guys will be able to register your dog. You'll be able to register the dog. You'll be able to. It'll be 3 generation. You know what I just thought about? Last drive, I actually threw a touchdown, but it was a bad pass. Then the rest of them, I just couldn't complete a pass. But Bayard a fucking again, man. He got what he got? Deep outside zone KO or deep end zone KO? He is out there balling, bro. Kevin Bayard is balling. That fucker's balling. But you can get a puppy with papers, you know what I'm saying, with breeding rights. You can purchase a puppy without the papers and breeding rights, but I wouldn't recommend it. I honestly say I've never. Can we score? I honestly say I've never sold a dog without papers. I've never sold a dog without breeding rights, because, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to breeding in certain camps, in certain kennels, we like to breed, and then we like to see our productions breed as well. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about these two dogs forever. You know what I'm saying? It's about what can those two dogs produce, and then what can these dogs produce. And, you know what I'm saying? It adds, you know what I'm saying, value and name to your kennel, pretty much. Oh, what did that dog produce? Oh, he produced that right there. Oh, well, does he have any productions? Yeah, he produced that right there. Oh, that's how you create a bloodline. You know what I'm saying? So right now we're only on stage 2 of this certain bloodline we've been working on. And I think I'm not exactly sure, it's either 6 or 7 generations, then you have a legit bloodline. Like a legit, like, you have a legit line of breeding once you get to 6 or 7 generations, which is not hard to do. You just have to do line breeding. You have to, you know what I'm saying, use your dogs accordingly. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're about to start doing now. You know what I'm saying? Just so we can, you know, get our name out there a little bit more. And the biggest thing is I don't even like promote my dogs on my biggest platform that I have is YouTube, and I don't even promote my dogs, which is I got to start doing more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to start creating. I'm gonna create an ad to put in the videos. If I'm creating a Madden video every single day, the least I can do is promote my dogs every single day. If I'm taking my dogs the most serious, which is I am. Run. Wow. Come on, man. It's crazy because I have people hit me up every day, like asking questions about dogs on Instagram. Like, yo, bro, what's the first step to breeding? Like, where should I start? Like, how do I get into it? Do you make good money from it? I get a lot of questions about it. Can we get there? Can we get there? Can we get there? Talk to me. Talk to me. Can we get there? Talk to me. Talk to me. And I will say, man, you gotta have a passion for it, bro. It's not easy. It's not hard. I mean, it's not easy. It's not fast money. It's actually, you know what I'm saying, it's rough. I can't lie, but I actually have a passion for dogs. You know what I'm saying? I have a passion for animals, period. Grew up around animals. I grew up in the country, you know what I'm saying? Grew up around every animal you can imagine. Every animal you can imagine. I ain't gonna say every animal you can imagine, but pigs, cows, horses, every farm animal you can imagine. You know what I'm saying? So I've always had a... Why am I trying him over there? Why am I trying Slay? I've always had a passion for animals, so... just love animals, man. Well, obviously I've always had a passion for dogs. My buddy that I live with, I'll say he has a passion for, I ain't gonna say just any animal, but before dogs, he used to breed reptiles, 1,000 lizards, and had a Komodo dragon at one point. Every type of lizard you can imagine, every type of snake you can imagine. I was like, nah, you got that, my boy. I'll stick with dogs. And I feel like it's not even like any type of dog either, though. Let's break it all the way down. I like masculine dogs. I like dogs that, like, you know, when I said masculine dog, I like it's gonna be funny saying this, but I like aggressive breed dogs. I like your dog that can do everything. You know what I'm saying? Your dog that can listen, dog that can stay, dog that can attack when needed. You know, so I like your pit bulls, your Rottweilers, your American bullies, your boxers, all your mastiffs. You know, your Presa Canario, your Cane Corso, your English Mastiff. There's a couple Shepherds I like. The Southeastern Shepherd, huge dog. A lot of y'all don't know about these right here, but I like your Chows. Man, I used to get chased by Chows all the time growing up. Great defense. So those type of breeds. I like German Shepherds. You know what I'm saying? German Shepherds are nice, aggressive dogs. Not really your aggressive breed dog. Like whenever you go in and filling out for an apartment or something. Hey, this is an aggressive breed that you can't have here. You know what I'm saying? But also, if you're the type of person that's worried about, well, my apartment complex won't let me have dogs. They said if I had a dog, they're going to deep end zone KO. Gotcha. That's why he plays the middle of the field like that. Gotcha. My apartment complex won't let me have dogs. Blah da 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 da. All my dogs are emotion support registered, so they can't tell me that they can't tell you that you can't have a dog. You know what I'm saying? This is a right. You have a right to have a dog. You know what I'm saying? And the way you do it is, you know what I'm saying, if you ever buy a dog from me, I teach people how to do it all the time. Because I hate to see my dogs go from home to home to home to home. So, only been in one situation like that where I had a dog that was like, before they ended up selling the dog, they was like, oh, I didn't know, I had to get rid of him. My landlord was tripping. I was like, well, first thing you should have done was contact me. You know what I'm saying? And I could have, you know what I'm saying, we could have helped you with that. But what you do is you get your dog emotion support registered. Comes with a certificate. Comes with a ID, wallet ID. You can pull out the wallet ID with this registration number on it, and you can send it in, and they can call and check, and then they'll be like, oh, yep, you're right. You know what I'm saying? It's a simple phone call, and you know, you call the number, and it's registered doctors on the phone, and you know, you just tell them, hey, you know, I ain't gonna say you lied to them, but you just say, hey, you know, I have a dog. He's my best friend. I don't like when he's not around. I feel comfortable when he's around. I feel my best when my dog is around. And they'll look at the post. They'll just pretty much say that you have, you know what I'm saying, emotional anxiety, pretty much, and you'll be granted your emotional support dog with your papers and registration number and all that. I was living in nice pick, Xavier Woods. I was living in Charlotte, North Carolina about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, and I ended up moving into a neighborhood that was HOA neighborhood. And if you know anything about the HOAs, they're very strict. They tell you can't have this, you can't have that. You got to make sure your grass is cut. You can't do anything to your house pretty much that's not, that every other house doesn't have. You just can't do nothing. They pretty much tell you, you know, even if the house is yours, you paid for the house. It's their neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't check the rules. And the rules is pretty much 3 dogs per household maximum. And I was like, here I am sitting with 5 dogs. And here I am sitting with 5 dogs, and HOA got into the oh, you gotta catch that. HOA got into a conversation about it, and they was trying to kick me out of the house. Pretty much kick me out of the neighborhood. And I was like, well, you do know that these, after a while of talking, I was like, you do know these are my emotion support dogs. And they was like, oh, you know, we didn't know that. I was like, well, I didn't know this was emotions. I didn't know this was a HOA neighborhood, so I felt like I didn't have to say that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to tell you how many dogs I had, but it ended up being a HOA neighborhood, so I had to tell them, you know, show them the paperwork and everything. Give me he did fumble. Wow. And I had to show them the paperwork and everything. They ended up being like, I ain't gonna say assholes about it, but they ended up doing their job. They had to call and check every dog's registration number to make sure they was registered and everything. And we ended up being good, you know what I'm saying? But I ended up moving out of that neighborhood anyway because they just wanted to be like, they just wanted to be assholes about everything. Jesus fucking Christ. They just want to be assholes about everything. Like, you know, if my grass was a little bit higher than the neighbor's grass, they was like, why don't you cut your grass the same time your neighbor cut the grass? Like, you know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. If everybody trash can was out and and you just missed trash day, like you didn't pull your trash can to the road when everybody did trash, they wanted to be assholes about it. They leave you a little fine. Here's a $35 fine because you got weeds in your driveway. You didn't pick your weeds. Just little weird shit like that, and they just start being super assholes to me. Start being technical to me because I pulled out my paperwork and everything. So, but you know, like I say, they can't tell you with your motion support papers that you can have a dog, and with your motion support papers, you can take your dog with you in public. There's certain papers that you can get to where like you waive all like travel fees for dogs. Motion support paper will waive all housing fees as well. So, you know, some people will be like, you know, it's a $200, $300 pet deposit per pet, and then $25 per month or $50 per month. That's how a lot of people will do it, but waive all fees. You know what I'm saying? So, it's great to make sure that if you think you're gonna have a problem, even if you don't have a problem, it's only $100 getting registered. So, every dog that I've ever had, all 9 of my dogs are registered right now. For like literally for no reason, just for in case. And I recommend if you get a puppy from me that, you know, that you end up getting your motion support papers, because I'd hate to see a dog have to be rehomed because, you know what I'm saying, you didn't know your rights with motion support papers, or you got to give up your baby just because your landlord don't like certain breeds, you know. So make sure you do that. Make sure you get them registered. Just got to be like the worst player I ever played, bro. The worst player. Him and the last dude. Juju. This game is crazy, man. And this is one of the reasons I hate ranked regs, because I can honestly say that the comp is not the best. You know what I'm saying? You'll play a couple guys that are good, but since it became crossplay, it's just been watered down. It's just been so watered down, man. Because if you think about it, right? Let's say you just on Xbox. You got your handful of good guys that are good. Let's say you got 25 good players on Xbox. Or let's just say you got your whole top 100 that's good on Xbox, right? On the leaderboard. On the rig leaderboard, you got your top 100 that's good. You got your other 95,000 that are terrible. Okay, cool. Now you throw PlayStation into it. Let's say you got another top 100 that's good. You throw another 95,000 that's terrible. You go to PC, you got 50 players that's good. Another 100,000 that's terrible. Now you're sitting here with, you know what I'm saying, you might run into 300 people that's good on the rig leaderboard, while you're sitting here with 299,000 people that's terrible. You feel me? So your chances of you running into those, you know what I'm saying, everybody's in the same game now, but your chances of running into shitty players is just increased by so much more. And that's what happens. I played a good player. Ooh, you played a good player that is rare. You run into a shitty player, it's like, this is common. Great defense. 2 of 10 with 6 interceptions, bro. You can't make this shit up. 2 of 10, 6 interceptions. 2 of 10, and running the ball on 3rd and 19 is just blasphemous. Just blasphemous, man. Don't like this defense, but it's cool. Make the tackle. Perfect. Perfecto. And that right there is a G Jizzle. Kind of happy I didn't run into a super sweat with the Panthers, man. Panthers is just they're not it, and I'm a fan of them too. But when I looked at the roster, they don't have a bad roster. The defense is actually pretty solid the way I got it set up. You got Bryce Young, Miles Sanders, 91 speed. Receivers, you got 94 speed, Chalk. Good route running, Adam Thielen. 91 speed, Terrence Marshall Jr. Hayden Hurst, solid tight end. D-line, I don't use him. You got Derrick Brown, that I didn't even have in. Now that I just think about it, I didn't even have him in. DBs, you got 92 speed, J.C. Horn. 95 speed, Dante Jackson. 93 speed, Jeremy Chin. 91 speed, Bottle. And then Adam Thielen in the slot. Rushing off this edge, you got Brian Burns with speedster and strip specialist. Off this edge, you got Shaq Thompson. That's just how I set up my lineup. And then in the middle right here should have been Derrick Brown. Now that I just think about it. Then sub linebacker, you got Xavier Woods and Amari Barno. And then you can throw Von Bell in here too. That's my third linebacker in case I go 3-3-5. Then in the slot you got C.J. Henderson and Shaquille Griffin. Solid lineup, man. Solid lineup. But that right there was for 272 wins in a row. That guy right there, I just played. He can tell people that, yeah, bro, I'm 150 wins, 118 losses, and some of y'all will be like, yo, that's a solid record. But y'all just see how he played. He was shitty. But it's also because he got those wins and losses. He's a shitty player. No disrespect to him, but he's a shitty player. But he's also matching up with shitty players as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's just shit playing shit. Pretty much what it is. And then if you're a good player, you should have a very, very impressive record. Another thing I was saying before the video, I said I was recording and it wasn't recording, but this is an example right here of why I don't play this for rank anymore. Take a look at this guy's record, right? Obviously a good player. 2,100 wins, 32 losses, 168 game win streak. You feel me? You cannot tell me that's not super duper impressive. That's a 98% win percentage. Then you have this guy, 2,300 wins, 400 losses, right? 85% win percentage. Why is this guy not number one? Why is he number one? Well, you take a look at it, it's by ranking points. Now, what the hell does the ranking points got to do with anything? So you might think about it and say, well, this guy used the Jets and he used the Saints. But think about it though, bro. We all have the opportunity to play with all the same teams. If I want to play with the Jets, Dolphins, or Eagles, and you choose to play with the Carolina Panthers every single time, that shouldn't matter, bro. Wins, losses shouldn't matter. If you want to play with the Panthers, that's your decision. You don't have to. I want to play with the team that gives me the best chances of winning, which, you know what I'm saying, in this case, he thinks the Jets, he thinks Dolphins, he thinks Eagles, he thinks Saints. But you shouldn't give more, like, these ranking points shouldn't matter. Like, he shouldn't get more respect. I mean, you can say he gets more respect for it, but respect has nothing to do with wins and losses, win percentage. The idea is to win. The goal is to win. It's not go get the shittiest team and win. Nah, hell no. Go get the team that's shit. If you have to, go get the best team. The whole goal is to win. You know what I'm saying? So when I was grinding the leaderboard and I was seeing people getting more ranking points than I was getting ranking points, I was getting like 2 ranking points per game. And I'm seeing like the dudes below me getting 5 and 6, and I'm just like, nah, this is just not it. It's not even about wins and losses no more. I got to figure out how the fuck do I get more ranking points. And then I would go, and then I started playing with shitty teams, and I was still only getting 2 ranking points. So I was like, I can't figure this ranking points thing out. While these guys below me are grinding, getting 6 and 8 points, and I'm only getting 2. I'm sitting here winning 20 games in a row, 270 games in a row, and these guys have sat here and played half the amount of games as me, but they got more ranking points. I was like, this is dead. But do me a big favor, man. Go and follow the dog page, Rain Gang Kennels. Even if you're not even interested in a pup right now, you might want one in the future. You guys be able to see future breedings, everything we got lined up. And smash that like button. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, Black Rain, oh yeah,